As greetings from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Viktor Fursov, and today, July 10th, 2017, and I'm sitting here in Park Shevchenko in the center of Kiev, and this is a beautiful place, and here I'm sitting with a very nice grandmother. Do you know the story about Ukrainian and Russian grandmothers, all these names, which is named Babushkas? So I will tell you a story. So follow my channel, and the story about Babushkas is very surprising because the Babushka, this is a symbol of Russia and Ukraine, because here Kiev, Ukrainian Babushka. And what is interesting about Ukrainian Babushka? Because Babushka, I guess so, this is a symbol of already past Soviet era, past Soviet time, which was already more than 26 years ago, because Ukraine now is an independent state. But Babushkas, or just grandmothers, they existed all the time, and in the Soviet time, Babushkas, they were very important part of the families in Ukraine, because they were sitting near old buildings, near apartments, they were just gossiping, discussing politics, little bit, because in Soviet time people didn't discuss politics. Now they do it at near buildings, but here there is a small place, like a kindergarten place for children, and I can see only some parents, not too many babushkas, because babushkas became very old in Ukraine. A lot of people are receiving pension in Ukraine, and they are not very happy, by the way, because babushkas receive in Ukraine very small pension. And who is initiated this process of very low pension in a post-Soviet time? I will tell you the story. If you remember the name of Michael Gorbachev, the man, very important man, who just started demolition of a Soviet period in the Soviet state, USSR. Union of Soviet Socialist Republics was demolished, destroyed in 1991. Yes, so many years ago. And after this time, the independent Ukraine appeared, and I'm sitting here with this Babushka, which is independent Ukrainian Babushka. Yes, because she's sitting here in independent Ukraine. But in the Soviet time, Ukraine was just a republic among 15 other socialist republics in the USSR. But Michael Gorbachev, the secretary of Communist Party, was a very interesting special leader who just promoted the demolition of the USSR. How? Because he proposed two very special activities. One of this was a glasnost, and another perestroika. Glasnost, this means openness and open mind in discussions, and perestroika, this was meaning the challenges, the economical challenges in Soviet Union. Yes, but all challenges in economy and in politics came to the result of destruction of the USSR. It started from the beginning. It's initiated nationalist activities in all 15 republics. Nationalist activities started from the Baltic republics, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, then in Georgia, in Azerbaijan, in Armenia. They split it from the USSR, then in Kazakhstan, and all other republics of Middle Asia. And by the way, it also started from destruction of Warsaw Pact, military pact in Europe, because USSR was a part of the Warsaw Pact military activities in Europe. But Michael Gorbachev initiated demolition of the Berlin Wall. Berlin Wall destructed in 1989. Well, and after that, Germany became one country. The West and East Berlin united, and West and East Germany united in one state. And after that, all countries, socialist countries in Europe, disappeared. All countries became capitalists. And then 15 countries of the USSR became also independent and became capitalist countries. So this Babushka probably also the descendant, or just this is a hereditary Babushka from USSR. That's very interesting, because this Babushka is living here, sitting here in Park Shevchenko in independent Ukraine, and other babushkas were sitting near buildings, and how do you think they're thinking? They're thinking in very nice of time of the USSR or Soviet state, when they were younger, when they have a good salary, when people were happy about their life. But at the present time, these babushkas, they do not remember Michael Gorbachev, or they hate Michael Gorbachev. Maybe they like independence, but they hate their very small pension, and they are not sure about future, and they even worry about future reforms of a pension system, because they don't know they will receive small pension or not in the next years. So the fortune of Ukrainian babushkas is not so easy. The history is repeating like in circles, and people don't learn from mistakes of the past. So Soviet Union demolished, independent Ukraine appeared, so we are happy to be in independent Ukraine. But what about babushkas? They are different. So if you want to know their opinions, just meet Ukrainian babushka and ask her about her fortune. This babushka is silent. But nevertheless, thank you for watching. Best greetings from Ukraine, and this was my channel here in the center of Kiev, Park Shevchenko. Good luck. Subscribe to my channel, press likes, and write your comments about Ukraine.